Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, peoples? There we go. Alright, should be good to go now. Man, what a whole thing. Had to reinstall Streamlabs, this, that. One little update throws everything out of whack. Alright, so no NFP today. Yeehaw, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, we have no NFP, which is... It's alright, it's alright. But we do have consumer sentiment at 3. Market looks like it's having a bit of a rebound. Yeah, Nas is pulling back up. Gold had a little push back up too. Right, let's split this screen right here. So I had a closure above on gold. Did anyone catch this breakout? It happened very quick. This breakout happened very, very quick. Literally closed above, little top, little bottom wick, and then boom. It was pretty much at 49.20 in the first 4 minutes. See? 25 even, yeah, pushed out real quick. Real quick. Very quick. But yeah, still kind of bullish on gold, to be fair. Still kind of bullish on gold. I want to see how far gold pushes up. Do I think gold is going to get back into 5,000s? Maybe not by the end of this week. I doubt it. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on what consumer sentiment is like. We'll see, but for now, I want to see if gold stays above Asian highs right here and can continue up, or if we respect 49.33, maybe close back in the range and then have a little fake out. But as Gold Pippin said in the Discord, let's see, Ash Dollar, we have a little inverted head and shoulders potentially right here. So these would be like, well, this would be the left shoulder, head, right shoulder, and now we've just broken the neckline, so I can kind of see it. Where would this even play out? So neckline's about here, so if we go down to here, 1,900 pips, it would close. Wait, 1,900, that's a ways. Oh, back into the 5,000s. All right, 5,000, just under 5,100. So all the way back up to this resistance. Not bad. What are we thinking, guys? We can go all the way back up there? What do you reckon? Benny, what's good? What's good? What's up, Rosie? What's up? So last night I was in some gold sales, right? Last night. And yeah, so gold opened, made a top wick, and then I got in right here as it broke this low, so 47.60ish. I got in, and it was dropping and pulling back, dropping and pulling back. I was like, you know what, I'm going to sleep. I was tired. As I was laying down, I said, let me just see where gold is at. Gold was down here, 4,700. I was like, oh no. Missed out on like 600 pips. Yeah, I wasn't happy, but what can you do? I mean, look how far down it pushed. Oof. Yeah, Asian session is popping, man. But yeah, looking at the 4-hour time frame, 4-hour candles, if gold can close above 49.20, especially on the 4-hour, I think we got some more room to go up. I definitely think we got some more room to go up. So let's see. Let's see what gold is trying to do today. What's up, Ash? I was just talking about your head and shoulders right here. Inverted head and shoulders. I see it. And how it would play out at... It would play out all the way up here. 5,089. I know how you want gold to close in the 5,000s. See, look. Yeah, all the way up here. All the way up there. It'd be beautiful. So let's see if we can make it all the way up there. Strong resistance here, 30-minute and 4-hour. Yeah. And the H1 is rejecting that 23.6 on the fib. Oh, beautiful. So we got the speed bump. What's the minus 27? What's the TP? I wanted a tanky banky Friday, but we'll see what gold gives. I know, right? I know. I feel like we've kind of had the drop though. We've had the tanky banky already. That was Asian session. Oh man. I wanted to hold, but I wanted to sleep. I wanted to sleep so bad. Michael, what's happening? Michael, what happened to your trade? Did you manage to close those positions? I just saw your trades in the chart. Did they all hit break even, or did you manage to close it? I see you have entries, but I don't see TPs. How did that trade go? 49.50 is minus 27 and 50.18. I don't get when you say big lots when you have 0.01s. You can't get lower than that. So is it a different account you're looking at? Like, how does that work? Or do you trade with, like, you start with 0.10s and then you close like 0.09 and then leave 0.01s as runners? Well, what's your starting lot size? Let's see. Let's see if gold can break this 4-hour level here. It's really holding though. So 4-hour and it's quite a strong 30-minute resistance. Oh, gold is swinging. It's acting like there's news. What do you reckon? We're going to get some surprise NFP? Nope. Just normal gold volatility nowadays. The breakout was nice. The breakout. Got this breakout here. This closure above. I was actually looking at this before the stream. Yeah, it was. It happened in 5 minutes. Quick 200 pips. Carl, what's happening, Carl? Welcome back. And what in your opinion would be the best time frame for a beginner? I would honestly say, especially if you're trading gold, 4 hour, 1 hour, or 30 minutes. 4 hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes. Just a bit of the higher time frames. When you drop down to the lower time frames, you have to be really, you have to act a bit quicker and a bit more precise, I think, on the lower time frame, because you use them for like your earlier, quicker entries. So yeah, I think it's a bit more difficult, especially with the speed of gold now. So I would say definitely a lower time frame. Oh, look at this. A double top on the 5 minute. Reversal right here. Reversal pattern right here. See how far down this wants to go. Where's this playing out? 170 pips. Retest 4,900 maybe. So you've got this M shape, which is typically a reversal pattern. Typically. Let's see though, if it closes below this support, maybe it'll pull back a bit more. Did it close? Yeah, it's tricky right there. But yeah, I would say 30 minute, 1 hour. It's a bit slower. I might be a bit biased though. I prefer the higher time frames. No, gold don't want to come down no more. Damn, look at that push up as soon as the candle opened. How big is this push? Again, this is 1 minute. This is a 1 minute candle, 150 pips. 150 pips. Gold is not playing no games. I have noticed how gold swings are crazy. Yes. As a beginner, I think gold is going to be very difficult to start trading with. Very difficult. So I know someone that's in a signal group, and she was saying by the time she gets into a trade, her stop losses get hit immediately, or she can't even manage the trade or go break even, because by the time she sees the signal, gets in, price has already moved like crazy. And I think she said Thursday and Friday weren't good days for her. And obviously we had the most volatile price action starting back then. I think that's really when it started, the 5,000 pip days. Last Thursday, Friday, crazy movement. So yeah, it's just, like I said, as for a beginner, I think it's going to be tough trading gold. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go for like a slower pair, bit of pound yen, about a UJ, bit of UJ, EJ. Maybe GU as well. Slightly slower pairs. Yeah, I couldn't take this trade right here. I wouldn't get in right here because buying into this resistance at 49.33. But I do like the look of it. I do like that. I like the idea of buys, more so if we can push above this area. But we do have a lot of resistances right above too. Gold seems to be where all the fun is. Gotta love a challenge. I mean, it's fun when you're on the right side of it. If you're on the wrong side of it, it's not gonna be fun. You're gonna get smacked around if you're on the wrong side of it. I'll tell you that much. And quickly too. Alright, so we keep pushing up into this area pretty quickly. So we haven't broken. Did we break that last 30-minute high yet? Pretty even. So let's see if we can drive through. Don't have much of a bottom wick on this 30-minute candle as well. Oh, we're struggling. Oh, 15-minute continuation pattern played out. Very quick. I could just wait and see what gold is trying to do. What else should we look at? Let's see what Nas is doing. Nas had a nice little drop. Kind of retracement. I think a lot of markets rebounded. A lot of markets, apart from Bitcoin. Bitcoin is taking a battering. Was it at 60k still? Oof. Look at Bitcoin. Jeez. Oof. I saw someone put on X. I saw someone talk about Bitcoin going to 50k, and I was like, really? And that was when it was at about 70. Might have been, yeah, about 2 days ago, and I was like, I don't know if it gets that low, and it dropped. Look at this. What's the high? 126. It's a 50% retracement. It's a big drop, you know. Jeez. I can't remember how much of a drop the market has to have for it to be a crash. I think it's over 20%, 20 or 30%, and it's called a crash. But yeah, that's huge. Big drop, man, big drop. All right, gold. Are we breaking this high? Breaking the high, pushing up some more. I know, right? Bitcoin just, oof. Nasty work. So we think this head and shoulders, inverted head and shoulders is going to play out real quick. This is really pumping. This candle just went straight up, no bottom wick, 270 pips. Jeez. Well, based on the 4-hour time frames and how they look right now, gold does look bullish. I mean, it does look like it's gonna push up. It's just how far. Look at them. Respecting the lows, breaking highs. Okay, so daily hasn't come up to yesterday's high just yet. Still got a way to go back to the 5,000s. All right, let's see if we can close above this resistance. If we get a little pullback here. So we've had quite a decent break away from the zone. So maybe a retest before continuing up. David, what's happening? Waiting for gold to give us some moves. Catch some pips. Actually took some very quick sells this morning. Where are my sells? At 49, no, 48. Let me, where is it? 48. 48.59 at 8:40. So around here, yes. Looking for buys. I'm looking for buys. I like buys, yes. I like buys. Daily's bullish. 4 hours very bullish. We're breaking 4-hour highs. We're pushing up. But I don't like all of these resistance levels to the left. So yeah, I'm waiting for candles to close at this point. Waiting for some higher time frame candles to close. If this 1 hour closes up here, that'll be nice. Be a nice breakout above this 1 hour resistance and 4-hour level. And then maybe, yeah, can get some buys up when we re-break the high. Keep pushing. We do have these wicks to the left though, potentially rejection wicks. But if we can clear this, then we have a kind of inverted head and shoulders pattern here that plays out. Ends in the 5,000s. So it's just playing the waiting game now. Usually it's a Friday sell-off, isn't it? On gold, little Friday sell-off. In fact, this consumer sentiment news, what are they expecting? Above 55. So anything above 50 is usually pretty good numbers. So yes, if we get yeah, better than 55 maybe. M30 coming back for that bottom wick. I know it's barely a bottom wick, right? Barely. It's there, but it's very small. Look, you see it. There's a wick there, but a very tiny wick. A very small bottom wick. It might not even come back for it. Because of the way gold pushed above this resistance anyway, because it pushed up this far, I would like a retest of the resistance before it continues. Or at least just a little, yeah, just a little bit of a pullback before it goes up. Just a bit of structure maybe. That would be wonderful. What are you using? IND. What's IND? I don't know what IND is. Inducement. I don't know what that is either. Oh, a liquidity seeking strategy. No. No. Just breakouts, support and resistance. Just keeping it simple. Keeping it very simple. yesterday, did anyone catch these sells yesterday? I actually took these sells, you know. Actually took these sells. Remember, I had a bunch of alerts set. So my alerts were going off like crazy. My alerts were going crazy when price came back down here. And then finally broke. Finally got a closure below this support and Asian lows last night at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. And I took a sell. And yeah, I think it's about 300 pips. Yeah, but that was a long wait for the drive down, a very long wait. So we had a little resistance here, got that push up, and then the slow drop. Finally, I never take trades that late, but yeah, I saw the 4-hour continuation pattern as well. So very weak bullish candle we had, and then we didn't get much of a push up on the new 4-hour. I was like, yeah, gold is going down, gold is coming down, it's just when. So yeah, it was a very, very late move, very late move. So 1,000 pips if you caught it from the top. 1,000 pips if you caught it from the top. But yeah, I weren't trying to catch it from the top. I didn't really want to be watching the charts like that. Not all evenings. Wait for my alerts to go off, and then yeah, see what happens. Right now, gold is so unpredictable. You never know when it's actually gonna do something. Had a bunch of late moves recently. If it's not Asian session, it's just, yeah, late in NY. Right before market close, right before last hour, we got the closure below. It was a long wait. It was a long wait. And there was someone in the chat talking about there was going to be a liquidity sweep, right? Or if you think it's going to break the low, then we say amateur versus pro or something like that. What else do you trade, David? You just trade gold? BTC right now is just hit sell, man. Not the amateur versus pro talk again. Nah, I was just saying that that guy yesterday was talking about a liquidity sweep on gold and how it wasn't gonna break the 4-hour lows and then or sell. It did. Yeah, Bitcoin is just, yeah, it's not looking great, man. But I don't trade Bitcoin. This is too much for me, man. I'm just a buy and hold type of trade for Bitcoin. Buy and hold. I've been holding Bitcoin since like it was 20k, 2018. I was in crypto before I was actually trading Forex. No, I got a bit lower. No, I wasn't in this low. I must have been later than this. 20k. I guess end of 2020. No, it wasn't. I remember what store I was in. It was end of... I remember it being this low though. Probably about 12k. Gold makes me mad. Listen, gold these days, it's just different gold, innit? Gold is her own beast. Her own beast. Gotta be careful. Don't let gold smack you around, guys. Don't let gold smack you around. She's taking no prisoners. But I've said it. This year, gold's either going to make people... I think gold is going to make people very rich this year. As long as these brokers and prop firms and other stuff stop, like, don't restrict people from trading gold, yeah, gold is going to earn a lot of money for a lot of people. I'm seeing a lot of prop firms and futures markets stopping people from trading gold. Could you imagine? Can't handle the volatility. Can't handle the profits, maybe. Why you gotta trade your own funds sometimes, you know? Or just use prop firms to get enough capital to trade it yourself. Because imagine gold is the only thing you trade, and then who you're trading with says you can't trade it no more. What? That's mad. Is that really happening? Yes, yeah. All over X, people are putting up emails that they've got from their prop firms saying restricted instruments. Yep. Rosie, when you join in Discord, Rosie the market maker, people's been asking for you, man. They've been asking for you. They need you to talk to gold. You love trading. Oh, do you know what? Trading is a great... I think it's such a great skill to have. A really good skill to have. A really good skill to have. It's something you can pass on. It's something that you can also like use to build on other skills. You learn about the world a bit more, what's going on, the economy. Also make money, of course. You know, builds discipline. You know, hopefully. Hopefully. I know trading got me into reading certain type of books as well, like psychology books. Got me a bit more structured, but it makes me cry too. Oh no, I'm not crying. Go should be out here making you cry, man. That don't sound good. Yeah, it doesn't feel good to have like a bad day or to blow an account. Yeah, it definitely is not a great feeling, is it? So coming up to the end of this hour. All right, I kind of want gold to close above 49.20. 49.20. But I still think we get a bit of a pullback here. I still think we get a bit of a pullback. Ooh, am I gonna get my my wish? Gold, you're not going the right way, man. Not going the right way. You think you could help redesign my YouTube banner? Oh no, I'm good, man. I'm good. It's very simple on purpose. I actually know people that do graphic design. I actually have a lot of links for it. God, I meet a bunch of them on Twitch. My goodness. Every day, someone's trying to sell you something on Twitch. Anyway, let's see. Where's my NAS? Alright, so got a nice 1 hour closure. Gold here. Echo, what's good, man? What's good? What's good? What's good? How you doing? John, how are you? It has been a minute. It has been a minute. How's the market been treating you? That's good. That's good. That's good. Said NY has been slow. Yeah, man. I've been finding the moves have been happening a bit later in NY. Or if they are happening in NY, then I'm not catching them quick enough. They've been very quick moves. Caught a few trades in Asian. Asian session's been nice. Asian session has the movement right there. I'm considering looking at Asian session. But the only thing is, whenever I think I want to start trading Asian, I catch trades in London. They're not big moves, but I mean, 200-300 pips in the morning, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I catch a couple 100 pips in the morning, couple 100 pips in the afternoon. You know, it's about 300-400 pips a day, sometimes 500, sometimes even more. And these are very quick trades, so yeah, it's not even bad. Alright, is that it? 1 hour bottom wick. We're gonna keep pushing up. One hour chart looks better. It does. It actually does. It looks pretty clean. Let's see. But the one thing about this 1 hour is you've just got all of these green candles. So I do want just a bit of a pullback before it continues up. I mean, look, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bullish candles in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 over there. So sometimes we do get quite a few, but yeah, we just need just a little pullback, just a bit of a pullback, and then continue. Just a bit of structure. Do you know what I mean? And then can go about its day. Where are your targets? For buys. My buy targets. Do you ever scalp? Yeah, I scalp, definitely. My buy targets, I normally look for like a daily support, a daily resistance as a target. But it's not very clean, so I would say just rounding it up, maybe like 5,000, about 5,000. But I mean, because of the structure right now, I'd say probably 5,100. Yeah, about 5,100. I think once we close above, we are pushing it upside. On a 1 hour, it shows clear target to upside. It does. That's what I was saying. This 1 hour, we've got a 1 hour breakout here, 1 hour closure above. So if we break this 1 hour high, I think we continue. Only thing I don't like is, only thing I think we'll get before we continue up is just a little bit of a pullback. Just a little pullback and then continue up. Just because we've had quite a bullish run. But yeah, I scalp. I've had some trades recently that are about less than 5 minutes. If I wasn't setting up the stream, actually, this trade here, this closure above, I would have liked to take this. Look, closure above resistance, it's like textbook. Bottom wick, retested this resistance and then just pushed up. So I mean, use entry candle low, would have been about 70 pips. Even TP all the way up here, 300 pips. Easy, easy. But this push up happened in the first 5 minutes. Like, that's it. 5 minutes. Look. Literally made a bottom wick and just shot up. There was no time. No time. Some of these 5-minute candles are acting like 30-minute candles these days. This is good. We're getting the pullback I'm looking for. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Maybe just a little pullback, bounce, and continue. That'll be good. When you get these strong breaks away from a zone, you're always going to get a bit of a pullback before it continues. So yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. Just a little pullback. Was that it? That's as far as it's going? Okay. Right, so in terms of looking for an entry, it's a bit tough because really I want the buys. I do want the buys, but I don't like buying into resistance. I would like for gold to pull back, create a support, and then I want to buy up somewhere, like from a support to continue up. Yeah, that would be ideal. I think that would be the ideal move. Listen to that rain. Listen to that rain. Now we nearly made the bottom wick, more of a bottom wick for this 30-minute candle right here. We came close. We came close. I think we still get a Friday sell-off today. Oh, really? Really? What's making you think that? What's making you think that? I don't know, you know, I don't know. Gold is looking kind of bullish to me. Like if you look at the daily time frame, you know, we've filled this gap. Looks like we're creating a higher low. The only thing I would say that maybe gold could sell is the fact that we already broke yesterday's low. And we haven't, like we're still 1,000 pips from yesterday's high. So yeah, maybe. But it's a long drop. It's a long drop to flip bearish and come back down. 1,600 pips. Very long bottom wick on the weekly. Very long top wick on last week's candle. I don't know. I'm leaning more towards buyers. Just structure wise, the fact that we've retested this support and then pushed up from there as well. Yeah, I'm leaning a bit more. But if gold did want to sell, if gold was going to sell, I'll look for a closure back below Asian highs. So if gold closes below 4,900, then maybe we have a fake out here and then we continue down. So yeah, a closure back below 4,900, I'd think about some sells. There's a very slow drive up. But yeah, not right now. I'm not looking for any sells right now. Depends how this 4-hour candle closes too. If this 4-hour candle closes below this support, I mean this resistance, then maybe we'll get a pullback too on the next 4-hour. And like, yeah, if we close and we just leave top wicks on a 4-hour like this, then yeah, I can imagine gold pulling back. But yeah, we'll see what happens there. I'd like a Friday sell-off as well. Okay, I saw gold wick down and recover quick minute. Man, I'm telling you. It really swings. Would be nice. Would be typical of gold. Little Friday sell-off. still didn't give a 30-minute bottom wick. I know, it came close. It came close and then was like, nah. Waiting for news. All right, let's see what happened the last consumer sentiment. All right, January 9th, we had good numbers. Let's see. January 9th at 3. Another thing to check is, was it the only news on that day? Yes, it was. Okay, so it had good numbers and gold pushed up. Gold pushed up. That's not good. 200 pips. So does that mean we want bad numbers for gold to come down? Last night, Asian session gold was in the 46.50s and now back up here. Like, I'm not gonna lie, when I woke up this morning and saw gold in the 4800s, I was very shocked. I was very shocked. Very, very shocked. Very shocked. But at the same time, I was happy because I was in sales and I was in two minds. I was like, should I just move my stop loss to break even and just let gold run throughout the night? Or should I just close and then start again tomorrow? And I chose the latter. I just locked in my trade, went to sleep, woke up and gold had retraced and yeah, got back into the 4800. So I was pretty glad actually. I hope gold doesn't give another late in the day move. Oh, it's been doing this for most of the week for NY. It has. It has. But you know, gold moves funny when there's a lot of news on in the week as well. So NFP is actually going to be next Wednesday. Next Wednesday. They've moved the date. They've moved the date. So yeah, we had a big push. Big push during Asian session. I want to check something though. News. So if we get some super good numbers, it's supposed to be bullish for USD. If we get bad numbers, it should be bearish for USD, so bullish for gold. It's not really what happened last time, but we'll see. Alright, we coming for this bottom wick, finally. So here we don't have much of a bottom wick, so we should just pull down just a little. But if we close below 48.97, I'm definitely looking for sells. I'm looking for sells. Be right back. Rosie called him up for gold sells. So maybe a fake out if we close below. I don't think we're getting in the next 8 minutes. I don't think we get in the next 8 minutes. Did we make that bottom wick though? Nope, still haven't come down and made that bottom wick. Oh, we're pushing. We're pushing. This is good. So yeah, guys, when you don't have bottom wicks on gold or top wicks, there's a high probability that price is going to pull back. It's going to pull back to that area. So that's why I don't take trades with without. I wouldn't take a buy if the candle doesn't have a bottom wick, put it that way. Especially a 30 minute and upwards. I need that bottom wick first. And that's just a rule that I have. It's pretty solid. Pretty solid. Do you know what I realized? If we were on Owanda, this would be the new, this would be the 4-hour, new 4-hour candle here. Coming back to create a bottom wick here. Oh shit. Right? Now, if we can close back in Asian range, I'll be looking for sells. I think the entry might be quick though. I just need a closure below here, top wick, and then a drive down. I think that'll be great. So when I say Owanda, where's Owanda at? So look, Owanda has a different 4-hour candle. Has a different 4-hour candle. This 4-hour candle's already started. So this 4-hour hasn't broken that previous high. So we could be, this could be the start of a pullback right here. Honestly. Look, rejecting this area too. All right, guys, might get some sells. Might get some sells. This might be a quick entry. I don't think we'll be able to do sell stops. Damn. Come on, go wait for us. Wait for us. Oh, is it just a retest? That's all? Tanky banky. Not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. It needs to close below this resistance. It needs to be a fake out. Not just a pullback. But look, we've created this bottom wick here. We've made the bottom wick. But that was a nice drop. That was a nice drop. So that was either a retest. Yeah, I want a closure below. I want a solid fake out right here. And that is where is it? So let me see. I don't have to fake out sells. I have to fake out buys. Now I'm bugging. Yeah, so basically you get a closure above a resistance, and then you get a closure back below the resistance, and then usually we continue down. So that's what I'm looking for. Just that's my confirmation. A closure back below. Let's see, 2 minutes. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Hold on. Oh, it's pulling back up. Don't do that. All right, where we at? Come on, 1.5 minutes, 100 pips. Little drop, not asking for much. I don't think so anyway. Come on, you can do that. Light work. Right at Asian highs, we are right here. Are we getting an engulfing? Yes, we are. I wanted to close back in the Asian range, but it's struggling. I kind of want sells if we break this low. Honestly. Yeah. I kind of need to see what I need to see. Right now, the fact that it hasn't closed below, it looks more like a break and retest to continue up, basically. That's more what it looks like. Do you know what I mean? I wanted to pull back to this level for price to continue. So, and we've made the bottom wick as well. So I wouldn't even mind if gold's pushed up from here. I wouldn't even mind. Yeah, that's, yeah, instead of a fake out, it's just a break and retest. You know what I mean? Yeah, look at that. My screen looks busy. Let's see. So he broke the 1 hour low. Exactly. Oh, that's what I was saying. I need a closure back in that range. If I get a closure back in that range, it's like confirms the fake out for me. H1 respected the highs, broke the lows, tapped the Asian range, and then now it's pushing back up. It's not really what I wanted. But I did want to pull back. I can imagine if this candle closes bearish or weak bearish, I think I'll still be looking for buys. As long as it closes, it stays above Asian range. I think we get a 1 hour continuation pattern to continue up. Look at this. This one I might just flip and drive, to be fair. What do you reckon, guys? 450 pip stop loss? It just sounds crazy to say. It sounds mental to say. This is, I'm saying, 5 minutes. How big is this candle? 300 pips. 300 pip 5-minute candle. You know, as we do on gold. $30 at a time. So my peoples that work in the gold shop, I said to them, I don't know if you guys remember, I told this story yesterday, or this week anyway. I was talking about when gold prices change, we have to increase all the prices in the window, how much we can lend on gold, buy gold for, it changes, or we're restricted. One of my old colleagues, my old deputy actually, she was like, it's been a nightmare. They said they started a sale in January, had to take half the sale stuff off, and then remove the sale completely, because obviously gold was moving crazy, wasn't it? Yeah, so if you imagine, they're like around here, like, wait, January. Yeah, so they're, you know, sell, and then gold flipping dumps. They're like, nah, this sale's gotta go, because gold price is dropping. Horrible. Buyers coming. Okay. Evening gold has to clear that clean move on a 1 hour. What you want, the fact that it closed above? I mean, I like it. I do actually like the buys. The fact that we didn't close back in the Asian range, I think the buys are definitely the buys look good. It's just getting an entry now. But especially if this 4 hour is about to close right before news as well. So in 24 minutes. So if this 4 hour closes above 4 hour resistance, all I'm looking for is a bottom wick, break the highs, and then hold to the end of the day. Gold back to 5,000. Is that too ambitious? Is it too ambitious? It's not too ambitious. I wouldn't mind though if we get like a weak bearish closure here. You want gold at 5,000 now? Yes, please. Yes, please. I really want gold at like 5,100, to be honest. That might be a bit ambitious. That might be a bit ambitious. But hey, gold can do that. What's 2,000 pips? If it can push 2,000 pips, push up 2,000 pips in the Asian session, why can't it do that in NY? You know what I mean? I think it can. Rosie has spoken. So is Dr. John. Gold is going up. We're going up. Ooh, look at that push. Me, I'm buying gold today. It will be on 5,000. Love it. that really just popped. There was no, it didn't even I was considering, I don't want a 450 pip stop though. I like to use previous highs and lows. Even this entry low is just huge. For buyers, yes, these buyers are going, man. Rocket. When gold came down, it's like it tapped Asian highs by the neckline and flew. Yes. And that's another thing. So think about how much you want a Friday sell-off. Of course, why not? That's typically what happens on a Friday. But look how much things are quite bullish about gold right now. We have the inverted head and shoulders, the 4 hours breaking highs, we're above the Asian range, couldn't close back inside of it. There's kind of more bullish confirmations than there are like a sell bias. You said gold was pushing off the H1 23.6 fib speed bump. So was that 49.50 first target? Yeah, gold is got some places to go. Let me check this real quick. And we have news coming up right into that wiki area right here. I know, right? We just need to clear it. Just clear it. At least if this, I mean, I like the fact that the 4 hour candle's broken these highs. I do like that. So we just need to close about 49.20 now. Maybe get a bottom wick. Get a bottom wick on the new 4 hour. Bam. And then all the way up. Ideally, that'd be great. It'd be wonderful. I don't know, something about these buyers I can't trust. We'll see. Oh shit. Oh mate, let's pull him back right now. This is quite a nasty pullback right here. What's that? 200 pips? On the 1 hour time frame, gold is gonna push up. Yeah, the 1 hour looks solid. I still need to, for me, I need to wait for candles to close. I need to wait for candles to close. Candles closing are my confirmations. This 1 hour candle could pull right back. Looks bearish now. I need this candle to close. Even if it closes bearish though, I do actually still like the buys, but this 1 hour candle's broken the highs and lows. That's not great. That's not giving it's not giving a good confirmation that price is going to continue up. Well, let's see what this news does in the next 16 minutes. Big pullbacks. Go on, push, push, gold, push. There we go. In fact, let's see what the DXY is doing. That might be some raw. Look at that. DXY is dumping. This might be another confirmation of gold buys right here too. Oh, yeah, DXY does not look good. Broken the previous daily lows. Yeah, I like it. Makes me like gold buys even more now. Any news today? Yes, we've got consumer sentiment literally in 14 minutes. This news right here. We definitely have some news. So if we get good numbers, typically bearish for gold. Bad numbers should be bullish for gold. Yeah. So we want some bad numbers if gold is going to keep pushing. I'm basically basing on a 1 hour. Yeah, no, I understand. Like I said, I like the 1 hour. but it definitely depends on me how this hour closes before I do anything. I need this 4 hour to close above this resistance, and well, yeah, the 1 hour is looking good. If the 1 hour can stay above the resistance too, even better. Even better. So no, the trade is looking decent. It's looking decent. If we can just get that last push, that would be great. Just need that last push. Right, man, nearly there, nearly there, nearly there. This is a strong 4 hour candle too. It is a strong 4 hour candle. This was a really big push. Not as big as Asian session. Asian session candle wins. Look at this. 1800 pips. This candle's not even 1,000. 800 pips. Still not bad though. Still not bad. Still not bad. By the time the market closes, 5,000 USD will have been closed at 5,000. You really think gold is going to get to 5,000 today? It's not that far away. 600 pips. It's really not that far away. 1 4 hour candle. Ash, you don't see no divergence or nothing? Nah, I wouldn't even see how it's setting up here anyway. Like these highs, they're not very clean. Go on, Goldie, push. Look, 15-minute does not look good. Look at this time frame, man. Very choppy. You know, since we kind of broke above this level, just want to clean up the chart a little bit. Aim for the next resistance. I've had to break and retest. See if we can push a closure above 49.59 would be even better. Oof. And we have this lovely range all the way up to 590 pip range. Up to 5,020. Do you know the mad thing? I can imagine gold pushing. I can imagine gold pushing, but I can still imagine it selling like towards the evening, because at the moment, fundamentally, like geopolitical risks, you've got these talks that are going on with Iran at the moment. So all it takes is some type of peace deal being brokered and people, like, you know, come out of gold as a safe haven. I'm sure they're like doing peace deals with Russia at the moment, but they've been saying that for ages. But all it takes is one headline, just something to come out to make gold drop. Just one thing. Last week it was Trump announcing the new Fed chair, and that started the drop on Thursday, last Thursday. So yeah, we're not completely out of the woods yet. Market hasn't even opened. Oh, market has opened, but we still have time. We have time. In fact, yeah, let's check NAS. NAS spiked up. But I don't know, man. I don't think this... I think we'll get a reaction from this news, but I don't think it's just going to carry us through the rest of the day. This 1 hour candle is not closing with a very strong body. Hopefully we get a bottom wick on the news candle. Or what, to jump into some buys? Yeah, if it doesn't just open and just go crazy, then yeah, bottom wick first would be great. Bottom wick first would be great. Yeah, for sure. I'm kind of anticipating, because it's the new 4-hour candle too. I wouldn't even mind if the bottom wick taps. Wouldn't mind if the bottom wick taps 39.20, like the broken resistance. Just the bottom wick pulls back, flips bullish, and then drives. Well, yeah, we're pushing now. I doubt it now. Nah, gold is gone. Lovely. Just give us a bit of a bottom wick, and I might just jump into some buys real quick. Yeah, I think that sounds like a plan. If we break the 4-hour highs, yeah, I'm looking to jump into some buys. There's no place to put a buy stop because the way price is jumping up and down. All right, let's get ready. See if we can scalp something here. Scalp some pips in a minute. But literally, gold's new 1-hour candles have been opening and just in the first minute, just driving, just pushing. So ideally, I want a bottom wick first, and then a push up. Just a bit of a bottom wick, break the high, and then get in. Stop loss, like below this broken support. Something like that, something like that. 5,000. We're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. Yeah, in fact, that stop loss would be way too big. Maybe like below 5-minute lows. Give me a bottom wick first. Barely. Jeez. You're out? What? Out already? Heading to the hospital. Alright, have a good day. Have a good day and hopefully rest of the session if you trade anymore. Hope gold hits 5,000 for you. Yeah, gold is gone. Boom. Not yet. I just want a bit more of a bottom wick before I get in. You know, just a 4-hour bottom wick too. That would be great. Look at that though. Look where it tapped. It literally pushed up, tapped this resistance, and then pulled back from there. Crazy. So I'm looking to get in about 49.50 if we can reflip and push up. Don't like where it's tapped though, I'll be honest with you. Oh, I missed it. This is very erratic. I don't even want to put a buy stop in because I feel like it's going to get slipped. This news is confusing. Good numbers. Ooh. Yeah, good numbers are supposed to be bearish for gold. So maybe we don't get the push up. Alright, let's see what DXY is doing. Tiny little push up, nothing major. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like that we've just tapped this resistance right here though. Well, if this is just giving us a 4-hour bottom wick to then reflip and then push, then yeah, I'm here for it. Yeah, this is meh. Expected just like, you know, price to react to the news but then continue wherever it was going. So I'm still kind of leaning more towards the buyers since we're up here already. Let's give us that 4-hour bottom wick, reflip, and then take off. The news is confusing because the numbers were good. Yeah, it is. But I think this is gold reacting to the news. We're pulling back because it should. That's how it's supposed to react to this news, and then it continues bullish. It might have just wicked up and reverse. I used to have a note about this news having reversals, but often I get psyched out by this news release. Yeah, you never liked this news, did you? Was this the reversal news? Is this the one? But the reversals used to come at like half an hour after the news though, right? So it would have an initial move, and then on the next 30-minute candle we'll get the push. Damn, that jumped up quick. What I don't like is that we keep coming back up to this and then we're not driving up anymore. So we're not really pushing back through these highs. That's why I'm not getting in just yet. I might have to wait. Okay, the reversal news for ISM PMI. Don't have a lot of news for this one. Okay. Oh, we're pushing. Jeez. Damn. That buy stop would have been the one. This week I've just been calling mad trades and then not taking them. So funny. That's up 100 pips now. It's 100 pips when I break it out high. Gone. I really don't like the fact that this resistance is here though. Closed partials already. Nice, 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 nice. Did it hit 100 pips? I think it did hit. It definitely hit 100 pips at the breakers high though. It definitely did. Yeah, okay, okay. I thought so. I thought so. I thought so. It's a nice push into this resistance. I hope this runner does some damage for you, man. Some good damage. It would be great if gold can continue up. Oh, we're struggling. It's struggling. But you expect reactions at a resistance level. Do you know what I mean? Just needs to get over it now. Keep pushing. Well, it was a beautiful break and retest though. Come back for the bottom wick, respected the resistance, Asian highs, and then just blasted off. Benny, where did you get in? $49.50. It's a nice entry right there. I don't know, man. I just, you know what? My broker doesn't usually slip me. Like, I never normally worry about buy stops or sell stops. But because gold has been so, because gold jumps so much recently, because it jumps so much, my sell stops, my stop orders, yeah, they've been a bit crazy. They've been a bit crazy. I have been getting slipped. So now I'm trying to just do manual entries, which I don't know if that's even better because price is still jumping. It's still hard to catch. Like gold just there just popped. Oh, what a week. What a week. Struggling right here, man. Struggling. Struggling. Yeah, I might leave it here, you know? Leave it here for today, for this week. What do we have next week? What do we have for next week? Hopefully next week is a bit quieter. Got retail sales, NFP. Remember, NFP's on Wednesday now, so that's going to be interesting. Unemployment claims and CPI on Friday. That's going to be interesting. CPI on a Friday the 13th. That's going to be interesting. But I like that we don't have a lot of news next week. That's good. That's good. Monday, nothing. Tuesday, meh. Wednesday. Now we actually have news pretty much every day. Shame. Shame. Every day. But let's see. Hopefully we get a smoother week. A smooth week. Do you know what I mean? Hopefully. Benny, you're out. Yeah, come all the way back down. Well, nice trade. You know what I mean? Nice trade. Snatch them pips. You really got to be in and out with this. With gold these days. Unless you get an entry from like low. From low. But yeah, guys, thanks for joining. And yeah, I'll see you next week. Like the stream on your way out. Hopefully next week is more pipalicious. You know what I mean? Yeah, gold is definitely not moving how it's supposed to. But CPI, I think, will definitely get something. NFP too. That's going to be interesting. But look at this. Yeah. Alright, guys. Peace out. Have a good weekend. Back test if you need to. Go over your rules. You know, prepare for the next week. And yeah, I will see you then, same time. Peace out.